Hey guys, this is Brian Drury of Overcoming Graduation, and I want to talk to you today about the new year and what the new year is going to bring. And I know we all say these things, we all have said them, we've all said many iterations of them throughout our lives where we go, hey, new year, new me. January 1st, the diet begins. January 1st, the workout routine starts. That's when I'm going to start writing the book. That's when I'm going to start these things. But an interesting thing I've learned about psychology, I've learned through NLP, is that when we say, that we're going to do something tomorrow, our unconscious mind hears that as tomorrow always. So what that means is when the next calendar day actually shows up, our unconscious goes, well, we said we would do it tomorrow. So that always keeps bumping out. This is one of the dangerous traps with bumping your your tripod when you're recording, that it shakes the video. But this is one of the dangerous traps that happens when it comes to changing our habits, changing our behaviors, or pursuing our dreams and goals, is that if we're totally locked in on the idea that it's going to start at a later date and we keep pushing it out, what happens the great majority of the time, and I'm sure the people listening, you can share in the comments if you've had this experience where you go, January 1st, it's a new day, right? That's when it's going to start. Then we hit January 1st, and if you were like me, and throughout most of my 20s, January 1st meant a bad hangover and feeling totally drained, and all those ideas and those things that I put out there, like, oh, this is what's going to happen. This is the day it's going to change. This is when I'm going to get started. I go, oh, listen, I'll start tomorrow. I am just out of it. I'm tired and stayed up late partying with drinking. So real quickly, those crazy rah-rah speeches we were giving ourselves can fall off. And then all of a sudden, a week goes by, 2 weeks go by, 3 weeks go by. Then we have that internal critic going, see, you said you were going to change, you didn't do it again. You're never going to do it. Just enjoy it. Just go back to the bad food. Just don't worry about the exercise. Don't worry about that dream or goal. Don't worry about trying to get a new job because it's not going to happen. You're going to be the same guy next year. Just be happy here. Just, accept this. Just settle. And that spot that we can get into, the voice inside of us can get so convincing with that we can go, you're right. It's going to be a lot of work. I really don't want to do this. So yeah, I'm just going to stop. I'm just going to stay here. No, it's really not that bad. And when we are defining our life by it's not that bad or it's good enough, we know there's something missing. We know there's more in us. We know there's more that we want to experience or see or do, or people we want to meet, or things we want to create. So when it comes to this year, what I recommend and what I think is the best thing you can possibly do is don't wait to get started. Don't wait for next year. Don't wait for the new year, because if you wait, then it's going to be 10 times harder to get started versus if you start now, you start today with small things and then you build momentum. By the time the new year comes around, you're already rolling, and keeping momentum going once you started it is so much easier than trying to start from zero and get it rolling. And if you don't want to be just doing this alone, because I know what that's like. So many times in my life, I've tried to do things on my own, and many times, in many situations, it's a recipe for burnout. It's a recipe for overwhelm. It's a recipe for stress and anxiety. Now, sure, there are things we have to do ourselves, but I think the majority of our life is meant to be shared. It's meant to be just a part of something that isn't solely for us. I think we're here to share, we're here to connect, we're here to bring people together, we're here to share our stories and listen to other stories and build and grow, and that's what this is about. So I created something for that. I created a group that I'm so excited about because it's something I've thought about for years, and it took the not just the motivation, but the encouragement of a coach and him saying some very important words to me to remind me of the value of what this could do for people and why I'm the right person to do it. And creating this group, it's going to be something that is going to help the people that join be more productive, more efficient, more effective, going to be accountable, and it's going to be a group of like-minded people. And that quote that we hear all the time in the personal development world of you become the five. I'm blank. Wait, it's a quote we hear all the time, guys. Come on. You become like the 5 people you spend the most time with. There we go. We're not editing this. No, we're doing this straight. We're just going through it. You become like the 5 people you spend the most time with. And with that, if you have a positive, supportive, encouraging group around you, you're able to do so much more and experience so much more. But if the group around you is constantly shooting down your ideas and saying, it's not going to work, or being negative, you end up losing out on opportunities because you start to believe their comments as truth instead of the reality in your heart that this could happen. So having a group, having accountability, having clarity and prioritization on your goals every day, and being accountable every single day, part of this group is I've made the biggest commitment I've made to anyone outside of my like one-on-one coaching clients that I'm going to post in this group every day. I'm in it with you. Anything I do, for me to do with integrity, I need to do it with you. I need to be a part of it. I need to be practicing what I preach. So I'm going to be in there with you every second of every day. And okay, that's a little, every second of every day. I'm going to post every day. I'm going to post in it every day, but I'll be checking in. I'll be supporting. The other people in the group will support you. This is going to be a place where people are going to thrive and grow and start creating and succeeding every day and accomplishing things every day. Part of the reason I'm doing this video right now is I made the commitment in the group this morning. And that's part of the beauty, is it's helping me, and it's helping, we have one person in there at the time of recording this, and it's going to continue to grow. And I'm so excited for that. There's so many people that I'm excited. I hope that they'll join in, people I've worked with, past clients, all these different things. But I hope to see you in there, because this group is designed to help you achieve what you want to. It works on very basic principles that come off years of testing and personal application to figure them out. And we'll dive into why those things are so important and why the group is set up the way it is on the actual page. You'll see a link either in the description or in my bio where you can learn more about this. But also, I'm doing something special for the end of the year, because I know 2020 has been a hell of a year for everybody. And I want to set people up to succeed and not just create momentum from the group, but I want to give you one of the most powerful tools I've created to help people not just create momentum. I'm talking like rocket fuel. And last year I did a course called Master Your Day. It was a live group training, and it was my most popular, most successful course yet. And what I did is I recorded that into a video version. I put that into a portal. So if you join the accountability group I've been talking about called Most Productive Hour, you will get free access to the pre-recorded program called Master Your Day, the Master Your Day Self-Study Program. That's a 12-week course plus 2 bonus videos of some of the best content I've compiled over years of study, years of application, the best pieces to help you be more productive, learn how to change habits, understand habits better, set better morning and evening routines, get out of bed when you want to without snoozing the alarm, to set up your environment so you can sleep better, to achieve goals faster, and so much more. So if you're ready to make changes and you're excited about this and you want to make these changes, I want you to click the link, read through the page, see if it's right for you. And if it's right, I want to see you on the inside. Because if you read that and you go, this is me, I want you to take the leap, take the shot. And guys, I have never had a more affordable program. The Most Productive Hour group, you can join for as little as $67 a month. So most of my other products were hundreds. My coaching can be thousands of dollars. So looking at this is something I wanted more people to be able to get into it. I wanted to help people out with 2020 and help them get back on track. And I wanted to give them that huge free gift, which my coach said I should charge at least $1,200 for, totally free if you join the Most Productive Hour group. So if this sounds like you, click the link, and I would love to see you on the inside. Otherwise, guys, I love you. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for being a part of this. I'll be talking to you again real soon.